Hello, Zertic here, and I want to make a video review over the Rattlesnake. A Rattlesnake is a machine pistol, even though it is singular. So it's not one of those dual machine pistols like the Hurricanes, Quick Fix, Typhoons, that kind of thing. So what makes this different from other machine pistols is the absolute amazing hip fire that you can do with it. I've seen that people don't really like the sights, the bounce to it, but the thing is, I never use the sights really. It's only a few times when they're like super long distances away. So, all you do is just hip fire with this gun, and you'll get crazy amount of headshots. I've noticed that I have better results with this when I'm aiming for headshots compared to the Twister machine pistol. This is a really nice gun, especially since it does some pretty good damage, pretty accurate at times. In general, has pretty good mobility as well. Reload speed is good. It has a really nice solid amount when used with the Grenadier. I feel like it's best used with the Grenadier compared to something like the Shadow. And it doesn't really use mobility, it used more like, how to say it, it's just the pure fire rate bonus. Especially since if you have the extra capacity for more ammo, this is a really nice weapon. And if you use Scavenger, you're pretty much never running out of ammo, and you can stay on the front lines as long as you don't take damage. So when using the Rattlesnake compared to the Striker, you're basically gaining more damage, more range, and more fire rate for the the loss of mobility and accuracy, but the accuracy doesn't really make a difference too much as long as you're not scoping in via the just aim down the sights, because the scope is really nice for the Striker compared to the Rattlesnake. So if you don't really like the bounce of it and you can't really control it really well, I would definitely go with the Striker instead. But if you're more of a hip fire person, go Rattlesnake. And then when you're comparing the Rattlesnake to the Twister, which is another machine pistol, you would be sacrificing the damage on the Rattlesnake for the Twister and also the fire rate. So it's really mix and match here, but I kind of like the damage on the Twister, and it kind of makes a difference. It really depends on which classes you're facing at the time. But in general, I think Rattlesnake is one of the better, it's one of the better machine pistols. And I might like them a little bit more on the Grenadier compared to SMGs on the Grenadier instead. So I definitely consider getting the Rattlesnake if you're ever in the mood to go hit fire a guy, you know. So that's pretty much the review for the Rattlesnake. It's a great weapon, good damage, good fire rate, mobility, pretty much everything you want in a weapon is there. But sometimes other weapons are better in other situations. But this is a pretty nice weapon, especially since the average damage that I've seen is pretty much around the 40s, which is better than some of the SMGs, but 17 power won't really get you some places. But this is a good frontline weapon. You're there, Grenadier, works for those kamikaze users as well. You just go forward and push the mouse down. There you go. It's your kind of weapon pretty much. It doesn't have that 5 extra bullets the Striker has, but that's life, you know. So, thank you for watching my video, and hope to see you guys on my next weapon review.